What's up, everybody? It's your boy Kerry Stephen Grant. In this realm of reality, I started my existence on July 30th of the year 1996. You see, I don't have nothing to do with you guys and what you guys do. I've come to realize that there is a lot being done behind the scenes to keep things covered up. And what we're keeping covered up is basically a lot of atrocities against the basic laws of our existence. Okay. Now, I have an understanding for my own self what it is to do right by the laws of understanding towards our existence. I'm gonna let you guys know for the last time to shut up and listen to me, or ignore the hell out of me. Ignore the hell out of me. That's the best thing to do, because you keep watching me, you don't want to listen to me, it only just makes me aggravated. And I choose to mind my business because the impression has been given to me as though that I have no choice. Everyone has choice. We're all born with a form of free will. It's one thing you cannot take away from a person. You shouldn't want to take that away from a person. You shouldn't even look to taking that away from a person. Your focus should be is exercising your own. Exercising your own, and try not to transgress against another than you. I've been pestered a lot by the U.S. government and a lot of the different entities within the U.S. government. So we'll say, for example, it started in Marion County, Ocala, in Florida. It progressed over to Orlando PD. From Orlando PD, we went ahead and we hit the sheriff's office. Then the sheriff's office reached out to different corporations within the government, and they formulated a serious degree of surveillance in connection with my journey and my life. I have come to the point where I've decided to understand it doesn't matter how much I learn, it doesn't matter how far I go, you guys are not going to care, and you guys do not want me to have any type of beneficial effect towards your system or anything like that. And I have lost interest completely. Okay? I have completely lost interest. But the way has to be paved. You understand? And I'm not here to pave the way, I'm here to direct the way. I am the director of this burial. And I say burial in a spiritual sense to clarify and make sure that is understood. I say burial in a spiritual sense because majority of the things that we have out here clings to us spiritually and physically, you know. This is a big world that we all exist within, and there's a lot of stuff going on in this world. We have Federal Bureau of Investigation with a hefty little tab on your boy right here, and they know there's a lot of information that they're not letting a lot of people read or close to, and they should basically take a closer look at what they have. There's a lot of people higher up who have full knowledge of who I am. I just wanted to tell you, I told you. Next. I'm setting the stage for a beautiful life here, man. Hate, anger, envy, lack of understanding. Things of traumatizing natures, they cannot come to, they can't come close. We had a meeting in Florida, and in Florida, I was treated very bad. Like this whole situation had me out in the dark all night, no place to lay my head, and being tormented left and right by so many different entities that I'm not going to go into specifics over, but those who know. That's all I have to say about that. Those who know. And it leaded up to me coming into a situation that felt severely manipulated, and I ended up locked up for something that I feel was severely manipulated as well, and it was very much taken advantage of, and this has resulted in me basically having a felony on my arrest record, and I've never had any type of violent or felonious crimes on my arrest record. So right now, this is putting me at a point, and if you're a man and you understand you have a certain degree of power within yourself, what would you do with it if you had 2 kids to feed and a life to depend on and people who depend on you and you depending on yourself? What would you do? Would you just sit around and wait and try to be a good person? What would you do? You answer that. I know what I'm going to do for myself. It's not a matter of what I'm going to do. It's a matter of what I'm already doing. So I sit every day from coming out of jail, and I just remember what happened, and when I left jail, I was so mad. When I realized, like, all the shit that I'm going through, like, I'm stuck, nothing seemed like it's gonna work, and it's like, dang, what's going on? Oh, wake up, bro, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up. Almost feels too comfortable to be true. But wake up, wake up, wake up. There ain't nothing stopping me from what I'm doing here. And I don't like this shit y'all got going on. And all that shit gotta get the hell out of my way. It's been in my way too long. Y'all show me everything I needed to know. So this is what I'm gonna say. Condemn to all your crap. Straight back to the Masons, all the way to the front line of the officers. The hell with your crap. I don't need that here anymore. This is a worldwide level, so this is not just here in America. But Americans, you have the chance to be on the right side of authority, or you have the chance to be ridiculed. I say ridicule because it's a one word And then there's so much different forms of ridicule. So you don't want to try to think, oh, he means that. I try to keep it simple. I try to keep it simple and just, I like try to keep it simple. Yeah, so when I say keep it simple, it means just to stop certain trades and functions, switch over the money that you use for that, just right over into something else. Let that grow up a little bit. And we start small, just flip it around a little bit, just rearrange it like a puzzle, just flip it around. And then just like when you have a fountain and the water's pouring in the fountain, all the water's gonna hit the right spots and it's gonna flow right to where we need it to flow. But the thing is, they got some old wells that are dried up that is trying to take water but can't take water because it's dried up. And you guys still trying to pour water into these shit. And it's not working. So you need someone like me to come in and take a look at that stuff on a very high perspective, a very balanced perspective, and a very insightful perspective, and a very smart perspective, working with serious common sense and understandings of higher realms of reality within and external of who we are and what we are within where we are. So it's not a matter of knowing for this, it's a matter of seeing and understanding what you see. And I know people very well. So I don't play around when it comes to what I know and what I do here. But I'm as harmless as a bee, harmless as a bee. Don't have to worry about me. They want to come at you with that stigma that I may be very dangerous and there's no controlling me and stuff like that. But I'm a human being. You look at me as a human being who has been decked down with so much radiation. It's not even funny. Like the amount of radiation that I've had pulsated into my body and my head. You can't really like understand. This is supernatural. This is not anything normal. But it's super normal, but it's not anything normal. So I'm sending this out to all of you guys, and there's a lot of different departments in the justice, in the government, and everybody that receive this. And basically, the justice is basically this. While y'all busting y'all head, keeping up y'all face, I'm sitting right here in the background doing what the hell I gotta do. And you guys need to stop. Because it's not a matter of like what's gonna happen, it's what's happening. So I'm saying to stop in a very serious way. But you guys are grown. I don't have to get at you in no type of way. I could just say, hey, stop. Let's try this. And as grown people, you should be able to be like, okay. You don't have to believe it at first, but you could at least utilize your maturity and pause with the intentions of seeing what I'm trying to say. And at that point, you can choose whether or not you want to stop or not. But you see, that don't sound any better. It sounds better to just stop and let nature do what it has to do. Because nature is very much alive, and nature is very much being the most patient she can ever be. So you're going to have some patience with her. And she does understand. So if you make the right choice and you put some effort behind that choice, you'll definitely reap the benefits. But right now, it's so sad and so sick that nobody's doing anything. We just watch and carry all day long. If anybody want to at me, my cash app is $4 TRILLY. So you got that down. Pack. Again, my cash app is $4 trillion. Got it. And it's a sticky situation, very sticky situation. So make sure you're wearing your mud boots, whatever you need. Make sure you have all your hazmat gear, stuff like that. Make sure you have everything planned out. For real, plan it good. So you know where to reach me at. I don't need to say anymore. You guys know where to reach me. You know how to reach me. You know my phone number. You know everything. You want me to out secretly in public or some shit? You know where we at. Make it real. But the best thing that can come out of it is you're gonna save your face. You know, you get to save your face. It may not be the best, but I could work with you. But that offer to go so quick because I see like you guys just throw it right back in my face. So I just be like, fuck y'all. And my time on tick. And my time on tick. So what matters to me matters on a tick. Don't tick me off and it will still matter. If you tick me off, it flip. Like I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm not gonna lie to myself. I have to be honest. I'm very sensitive, you know. I'm very sensitive as well, but I understand why I'm so sensitive. Because I care a lot. Care a lot. Care a lot. I give a lot of myself. I give all of myself as much as I can to this. To conclude, gentlemen, ladies, love yourself before I love you more than you love yourself. And I love you so much that I would rather see you where you belong than in a place that you don't belong, trying to be where you're not. And I mean that with great respect to say, like, I don't expect if you don't make any changes that you're going to be of any benefit to me. I don't expect that. I'm not going to waste my time trying with you. Maybe if you had your grandma or your great uncle in my position, you might be a little bit more lucky, but you don't. You have this guy, Kerry, from the U.S. Virgin Islands. This is who you have. And it's out of my mouth where these things will come for. Out of my mouth. Yep, this is my mouth. Yep. So, I got a sound of helicopters in the background. They be coming every day. Look, right over my house. I don't know if you guys can see back there, but right over my house. They come a lot every day. You see the vulture? Just letting me know this is not a game. See? You already let me know, my boy. I didn't even see you there at first. Yeah, you know what you need to know. Yeah, you know exactly what you need to know. Yeah, for real, you don't know. Wipe out. They want to keep playing games and things. They want to keep playing games. They don't know how to just leave us alone out here, right? Stop taking so much in. That's what they need to know. Message from Mother Nature. Stop taking so much thing. Stop taking so much thing and acting like you know what you're doing. I genuinely hate you guys. Genuinely. But I love you too. That's a big piece of shit. You know, that's a big piece of shit. So good luck, everybody. Merry, merry, merry. When your front can't stand up, Berry, berry, berry. They used to call me Berry when I was, um, they used to call me Care Bear, to be honest. Care Bear. Care Bear. What rhymes with care? This shit. Dare. Dare me to do something crazy out here. Too late. Goodbye.